Mixed signals across assets today. Let us cut through the noise and focus on what matters most. Welcome to MTRS_Market Pulse. Here is your complete Forex market briefing for August 13th. Currency markets are being driven by a complex mix of central bank policy, geopolitical risk, and shifting growth expectations. Let us break it all down. Here is a snapshot of how the major currency pairs are trading today. Euro to US dollar is trading at 1.15, losing 0.18% on the session. The world's most traded pair is driven by ECB versus Fed rate differentials. The move in the dollar reflects reports that understanding the role of the European Central Bank Encyclopedia Britannica. Pound sterling to US dollar is trading at 1.35, losing 0.11% on the session. Sterling is highly sensitive to UK inflation data and Bank of England rate guidance. The move in the dollar reflects reports that Biden bets on privacy stablecoins with introduction of USDC. US dollar to Japanese yen is trading at 159.26, gaining 0% on the session. Dollar yen tracks the US-Japan rate differential and Bank of Japan intervention risk. Currency markets are reacting to United States antimony plummets 25% after slashing 2026 guidance on plunging antimony prices. USD SGD is trading at 0.7814, gaining 0% on the session. The Singapore dollar reflects Asian FX sentiment, trade flows, and MAS monetary policy. Investor sentiment is being shaped by strong RE earnings lift S&P 500, NASDAQ as inflation data calms rate hike jitters, kitco.com. Australian dollar to US dollar is trading at 0.7064, gaining 0.12% on the session. The Aussie dollar closely tracks commodity prices, especially iron ore, and Chinese growth signals. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, Rumble's Bitcoin by What's Moving Markets. US dollar to Chinese yuan is trading at 0.1485, gaining 0.17% on the session. The onshore yuan reflects PBOC daily fixings, US-China trade dynamics, and capital flow controls. The move in the dollar reflects reports that understanding the role of the European Central Bank Encyclopedia Britannica. US dollar to Indian rupee is trading at 95.32, losing 0.08% on the session. The Indian rupee tracks RBI monetary policy, FII and FPI capital flows, and US-India interest rate differentials. The move in the dollar reflects reports that Biden bets on privacy stablecoins with introduction of USDC. Now let us look at the macro forces behind today's currency moves. On the geopolitical front, the move follows reports that US oil rises above $83 a barrel as Iran says Strait of Hormuz won't open until conditions are met. This is adding a risk premium across energy markets and supporting safe haven demand. Investor sentiment is being shaped by strong RE earnings lift S&P 500, NASDAQ as inflation data calms rate hike jitters, kitco.com. Rate expectations remain the single most powerful macro driver for equities and currencies right now. Investor sentiment is being shaped by S&P 500 ends higher as CoreWeave results fuel RE optimism. The move in the dollar reflects reports that understanding the role of the European Central Bank Encyclopedia Britannica. The move in the dollar reflects reports that Biden bets on privacy stablecoins with introduction of USDC. Our near-term view on Euro to US dollar. Euro to US dollar is in a consolidation phase, a pattern that can precede a significant directional break. Watch the $1.18 resistance and $1.13 support as the boundaries of the current range. Currency markets can move fast and unexpectedly. Central bank surprises, geopolitical shocks, and data prints are the key risks to monitor. Here is your market watchlist heading into the next session. Keep a close eye on central bank speakers and rate commentary, and key economic data releases. Any one of these could be the catalyst that defines the next major directional move. Every morning, before markets open, we break down exactly what is moving and why. If you want that edge every day, subscribe and hit the bell icon. If today's analysis was useful, a like is the best way to support the channel. We genuinely appreciate every single one. We read every comment. Drop your view below. That wraps up today's coverage from MTRS_Market Pulse. This content is for educational purposes only, not financial advice. Always do your own research. Stay disciplined, and we will see you tomorrow. That is your Forex briefing from MTRS_Market Pulse. Subscribe for daily currency coverage.